Yo, it's your boy D's Media. Waiting on some people to tap in. Move. Go sit down. Move. Stop. Yo, it's your boy D's Media back again with another one. Gonna wait for a couple more people to join. Subscribe to the channel. Old Block 6 trial dates got pushed back. Waiting on the people to join. Yo, it's your boy D's Media, but today we're gonna talk about Old Block 6, aka the FBG duck, the people that went on that hit. Their trial got pushed back. They were supposed to get sentenced in August and October as late as the end of this year, but they pushed it back. Ralph Turpin, which is Teasy, he will be the first one to be sentenced. He'll be sentenced January 14th, 2025. Charles Ligon will be sentenced January 15th, 2025. To Carlos Offer will be sentenced January 16th, 2025. Christopher Thompson will be sentenced January 21st, 25. Keith Robertson will be sentenced January 23rd. Marcus Smart will be sentenced January 23rd, 2025. But y'all see how it's crazy that, like, Teasy, which started this whole thing, is going to be the first one to get sentenced. The first one that started all of this mess, the one that dropped the call, you know, that lied and said, yo, ducking all of them, yo, they got me down bad. I ain't got my strap on me, nothing. He going to be the first one to get sentenced. You get what I'm saying? You see how karma worked? You get what I'm saying? He thought he was doing something by dropping that call. Now, look, bro, you about to be the first one to get out, to get sentenced. And mind you, bro, hey, stop yelling. Mind you, this man is about to get, all of them is about to get at least, I don't see them getting no less than 30 years in prison, man. You get what I'm saying? And it's crazy because some of them is still young. Like, think about, like, C-Thing and Muwap. Them boys is probably, what, 22, 23, 24? They about to do more time in the prison cell than they did on the free earth. You get what I'm saying? That's crazy. Shout out to what does that say? Odin224. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Sam. Shout out to Deadly Auntie. Shout out to Jonathan. Shout out to Curtis Breed. Shout out to King Play. But yeah, man, that's crazy, bro. They about to really go down, bro. Like, that's crazy. Like, it's over for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's crazy because they still living in the moment right now. You know what I'm saying? Because we still talk about them. You know what I'm saying? They still a hot topic. You know, fans is still want to talk about them. So, you know, they still feeling themselves. But 5-10 years from now, when ain't nobody thinking about y'all, y'all block ain't thinking about y'all, y'all family ain't thinking about y'all girls that moved on, baby moms that moved on, then real life is going to hit you and you're going to realize, like, dang, I done really made a real mistake. Shout out to Go Fast. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Oren Davis. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to David Da Vinci. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to No. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Andrea. Subscribe to the channel. How you doing, Andrea? But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. Bro, it's over for them. Like, it's over for them. They done did all of that stuff for chains and money and to be down with King Von and be close to King Von. And then now look, Sosa gone. King Von done lost his life. Dirt don't mess with them. They done. They threw their life away for $100,000 in some jewelry. And now look, they're not even about to get it. Move. She don't want to play. Move. Sit down. But they threw their life away. Shout out to Brandy. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Oren Davis. Oren Davis subscribed to Mama. Tell me how many times when I was a kid I used to go to Walmart. She told me to go to. Shout out to Gene. Shout out to Daryl Knox. Speaking to my host. But yeah, that's crazy though, man, because it's like Muwap has so much potential, man. You get what I'm saying? Like Zell Munna has so much potential in the rap game. Those other dudes, I don't really know, but I know Muwap and Zell Munna. I felt like they really had a chance to really make it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it may not. The money may as not as came as fast as they had wanted it and stuff like that. But I feel like everybody lost at the end of the day. I feel like Duck lost and his family lost. I feel like the O Block 6 family lost. O Block lost. 63rd lost. I feel like everybody at the end of the day lost. I feel like it was no winners at the end of the day. It's like you got 6 young black men that's about to get a life to the penal system. Of course, it's over a decision that they made, but it's just like it's a repeated cycle. It's like, how many times we gonna keep seeing young black brothers get a life away? Of course, once again, I'm gonna say it's off the decisions that they made, but it's like they not even realizing what's really going on, because it's like, think about this. Some of them dudes is 22, 23, and you about to spend 50, 60 years of your life in prison. That means you're gonna be in a box or in a cell more than you've been in the free world. That's crazy to think that. You get what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Duck. Curtis Breed, you right about that. Rest in peace, Duck. Subscribe to the channel. Invention Times. Yeah, you right about that. Subscribe to the channel. Matt, subscribe to the channel. You right, it do start at home. You right about that, Matt. You right about that. It definitely start at home. You know what I'm saying? It definitely do. But to think that those guys ain't even really thinking about that yet, that let me know that real life ain't really hit them yet. They still sending their jail pics home, still posting on their social media like they think it's a game. Like, you know what I'm saying? But when 5 years go by, 10 years go by, you see another man raising your child. Your moms can't afford to help you out. You losing loved ones back to back. Ain't nothing you could do. You gonna sit back and you gonna realize like, damn, I gave my life up for. Stop yelling. You're gonna be like, I gave my life up for a cause that don't mean nothing. Like, cause at the end of the day, O Block gonna forget about them dudes after so long. You get what I'm saying? Von gone. The bag is gone. All Von money going to his estate is going to his people, his kids. Like, y'all about to go in the house. Go in the house. Go in the house. Then quit damn yelling. Yelling like somebody touching y'all. What's wrong with these kids nowadays? Yelling like somebody snatching them. Go sit down, Cookie. Y'all see my dog? She just interrupted my live. Go sit down. But yeah, man, I don't really get that part, man. But at the end of the day, those dudes got to take accountability for what they did. You know what I'm saying? Because all of them is grown men. But the fact that they ain't even woke up and realized what's really going on, they want to post on social media. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like this generation is like damn near full of crash outs. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Zahara. Subscribe to the channel. She said, cute dog. Shout out to Dogs Falling Down the Stairs. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Buck 3000. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Miss Jackie. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, that's crazy, man. Shout out to Chris Cross. Subscribe to the channel. Matt, subscribe to the channel. Everybody subscribe to the channel. Fontaine Scott, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, it's like, shout out to Curtis Breed, 051 Young Melly. Yeah, rest in peace to Melly. Rest in peace to all the people that have lost their life in the war in Chicago. Rest in peace to everybody lost their life in Detroit, Philadelphia, St. Louis, Alabama, Texas, California, St. Louis, Memphis, all these cities that that's really going up right now, man. My condolences go out to anybody that done lost some loved ones, man. But subscribe to the channel. But I can't really imagine being in their shoes and being 22, 23 and possibly facing 50, 60 years in prison and knowing that I ain't got no kids or got kids or I ain't never gonna possibly see the day again. Because think about it. Tomorrow not promised. Then on top of that, y'all didn't I ain't even gonna say allegedly, you know, y'all done took out one of the biggest GD rappers it is, so y'all gotta watch y'all gotta watch y'all head when y'all go to prison now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to go to the feds. Y'all gonna be locked up with a whole bunch of GDs. So it's like, it's almost like y'all just don't really realize what y'all done did with y'all life, man, because it's like, even if y'all get out, y'all gonna get out at 80, 90 years old. Go get some water. Go. Y'all gonna get out at 80, 90 years old. Y'all life gonna be over, man. Society that y'all knew of and thought of, all y'all friends and loved ones gonna be moved on and had kids. And you know what I'm saying? Even if y'all get appealed after 25, 30 years, think about how much time you done just gave the system. Which I doubted if any of y'all get any appeals, because please believe that Mama Duck gonna show up to every appeal. You know, she gonna make sure y'all do that time. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Ali, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Kyle Street, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Brandy, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Duro, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Texas Carnage, my boy. But yeah. And then they don't even realize, man, the pain and suffering that they really putting on their families, man. You know, they about to go have to do that 50, 60 years with them. Muwap got a daughter, you know, about to be raised by another man now. You know, see, Murder got multiple kids. You get what I'm saying? Los got kids. So it's like all of these kids now is about to be raised without their father over a poor decision. Over because Teasy mad and jealous that Duck had a previous relationship with his baby mom, which is already documented. You know what I'm saying? So you did all of this, bro, because somebody was messing with your baby moms. Not currently. We talking about years prior. Come on, man. And now look what you get, bro. You about to be the first one to get sentenced. And rightfully so, bro. You deserve that, bro. Since you wanted to start, you see how karma worked? Teasy dropped that car and got Duck, and Duck lost his life. And now Teasy gonna be the first one at 10 a.m. on January 14th to get sentenced. He gonna get sentenced before Muwap, C Murder, all of them. And he didn't even do no shooting. Ain't that crazy how karma work? You see how karma work? I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all youngsters are out here better wake up, man. Karma real. Shout out to Kitty. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Capri. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Sigma. Sigma69. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Isaac. Subscribe to the channel. Molly Smith. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to T-Post. T-Post until WW3. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Christine. Subscribe to the channel. Ali. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man. Shout out to Shade. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to King Kid. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to D6. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Trevor the Gangster. Subscribe to the channel. I support Black Lives Matter. Definitely. All lives matter too, though. Shout out to Yo Boy Garrett. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Weird Edits When I'm Bored Part 2. Appreciate you for subscribing. Shout out to, what did that say? Jackso GD14, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to TLA Wheelo, subscribe to the channel. Yo, what's up? Shout out to Muhammad, subscribe to the channel. Yo, boy Garrett, what's up, gang? Subscribe to the channel, bro. Nothing chilling. This Marsh, subscribe to the channel. Calipri Nazira, subscribe to the channel. Rexy, subscribe to the channel. Kitty. Shout out to Amir, subscribe to the channel. Shout out to George, subscribe, George1212. Appreciate you for subscribing. Ashlyn, appreciate you for subscribing. Yo, boy Garrett, appreciate that. Shahin, forgive me if I said that wrong. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to Corla, subscribe to the channel. Corla the what does that say? Prodigy, subscribe to the channel. Victor, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make sure I give everybody a shout out. Silkness, Monkeyness, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you. Jasmine, subscribe to the channel. Off-brand Cheesy Man, subscribe to the channel. Dayla, subscribe to the channel. Floppy, what did I say? Floppy Donger, subscribe to the channel. Black Freezer VR, subscribe to the channel. Curtis Breed, what's up, bro? Subscribe to the channel. Hacky, subscribe to the channel. Amir, subscribe to the channel. Michael, subscribe to the channel. Dayla, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Michael, subscribe. Monica, appreciate you. How you doing? Subscribe to the channel. A New Hope, subscribe to the channel. Pear Duck, subscribe to the channel. Tristan Love, subscribe to the channel. Fable Green, subscribe to the channel. Russell Jackson, I appreciate you for subscribing. Tristan Love, subscribe to the channel. Pina, subscribe to the channel. David Kelly, subscribe to the channel. Kiko Monster YT, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that. New Hope, appreciate that. Monica, subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that so much. How you doing today? Brandy, how you doing today? Appreciate you subscribing to the channel. David Kelly, subscribe to the channel. Gary Younts, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, man, I really wish those dudes the best, man. Pania, subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. David Kelly, appreciate you. Fabo, thank you so much. Curtis Breed, thank you so much. But you said, how do I feel about Mubu Crump, Curtis Breed? I feel like at the end of the day, man, you know, he taunted a lot of people, man, and you know, he got what he had coming. You know, I wish death upon nobody, but at the end of the day, man, he taunted a lot of people, man. And, you know, that's a deadly game that he played, man. So I wasn't surprised to hear what happened. But my condolences go out to his family, you know. But I definitely did watch him on Zach TV. You know, he was the official scorekeeper, if you ask me. But I definitely messed with Mubu Crump. Shout out to rest in peace to Mubu Crump. Shout out to the whole Crump gang. And Gray Gunsmith, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. Tristan Love, do you have a cash app? Yeah, I do, but I don't ask my subscriber for donation. I just want y'all to subscribe and kick it with me. I don't want nobody money. It's hard times out here. I refuse to take anybody money. Calipria Nazir, subscribe. Brandy Wilson, subscribe. How you feel about Von and Duck, man? I feel like, man, both of them lost their life really young, man. And I feel like if those dudes was alive and had a positive mindset, they could definitely make a change in Chicago. But rest in peace to Duck and rest in peace to Von. Hey, man, I love both of their music, man. I interview people on both sides. I interview people from O Block, and I interview people from 63rd. I interview people that have been under Vine. I interview people that have been under Duck, you know. But rest in peace to both of those boys. Shout out to Chris Cross. Thank you for subscribing. Shout out to Ayo Lottie Crew. Thank you for subscribing. Ernie, appreciate you so much. Fable, is Thug getting out? Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely do hope that Young Thug get out, man. But at the end of the day, it's too many people that's walking in the courtroom and that's putting his name and all type of stuff. You know, so at the end of the day, even if he do beat the state case, I believe that the Fed's gonna try to come back and get him. So at the end of the day, if I was him, I would try to go ahead and take that state time and take that Fed time. But either way it go, man, I don't think Thug is just gonna walk away for free, man. Because it's too many people that's coming in there and that's throwing them under the bus for stuff. And at the end of the day, all it take, man, for it only take for so much stuff. It only take for so many people, you know, to pinpoint you at this point, at this location, and this and that. But I just don't feel like it's looking good for Thug. But I wish him the best. You know, he got like probably 13, 14 kids. You know, I know that's kind of hard on his kids and his baby moms, you know. Not to mention that, you know, he's not able to make the type of money that he have. I know a lot of his money going to his legal situations. You know, so I kind of feel bad for Thug, you know. But at the end of the day, if he made those type of those decisions allegedly because he's innocent to proven guilty, then at the end of the day, he got to deal with those consequences as a man. But the one thing I respect Young Thug about is Young Thug ain't going in that courtroom and pointing his finger at nobody. You know, he taking his lick like a man, and I respect that about Thug. So free Young Thug. Shout out to Curtis Breed. Colin, 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 what this say was wrong. Subscribe to the channel. Space, appreciate you, man. Subscribe to the channel. YTO3, subscribe to the channel. Anthony, appreciate you for subscribing. Carolina Burke, appreciate you for subscribing. Marley, appreciate you for subscribing. Anthony, appreciate you, man, for subscribing. Ernie, appreciate you for subscribing, man. But yeah, man, but yeah, those O Block 6 dudes, you know, that participate in the FBG duck hit, all 6 of the dudes' sentences got pushed back. For those that just joined, I'm gonna read the sentences date off to y'all again. Remind you before I read off the sentences date, they were supposed to be sentenced as early as September, all the way out to the end of this year. But for some reason, the state of Illinois pushed it back. But Teasy will be the first one to be sentenced at 10 a.m. at January 14th. Ralph Turpin, which is Teasy, will be sentenced as 10 a.m. Like I told y'all, that's karma. The dude who started this whole thing by dropping the car, who didn't fire not one firearm, is going to be sentenced first. That's how karma worked, though, for him. That's what he get. January 14th, Teasy will be first. January 15th, a day later, Charles Ligon. January 16th to Carlos Offord, he'll be sentenced. January 21st, Christopher Thompson will be sentenced. Kenneth Roberson will be sentenced January 23rd. Marcus Smart will be sentenced January 28th, 2025. So at the end of the day, man, you know, it's over for them dudes, you know. I don't see them dudes getting nothing under 30 years, man. I just don't see it. Shout out to Janelle. What did I say? JOHANZINHO 1987. Appreciate you so much for subscribing. I just can't pronounce that. Shout out to Matt. Appreciate you for subscribing. Shout out to Derek Spears. Appreciate you. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, Anthony, so much. Scarlett, subscribe to the channel. Hey, how you doing? Villain Hairline, appreciate you for subscribing. YT03, subscribe. What does that say? Avenger Push, appreciate you for subscribing. Scarlett, appreciate you so much for subscribing. BNSF 2012, appreciate you for subscribing. Atomic Music, appreciate you for subscribing so much. Curtis Breed, I appreciate you so much, my boy, for subscribing. Scarlett, thank you so much for subscribing. Scarlett Jones, thank you so much. Atomic Music, thank you so much for subscribing. Scarlett Jones, appreciate you so much for subscribing. What did I say? Darren Brown, appreciate you so much, bro, for subscribing. Derek Davis, thank you so much for subscribing. Mad Hat, thank you so much. It said, bro, did you graduate? Oh, you already know I graduated, bro. That was a must in my household. Get your ass whooped. Darren Brown, appreciate you for subscribing. Anthony, thank you so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Hey, Sugar, subscribe to the channel. Derek Davis, thank you so much for subscribing. What does that say? Anna Riddy Caldwell, thank you so much for liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. Forgive me if I said anybody's name wrong. But yeah, man, it's over for them dudes, man. It's over for them dudes. It's over for them dudes. Appreciate you so much. What does that say? Anna Riddy Caldwell. My bad if I said that wrong. Curtis Breed, do you know? No. Scarlett Jones, appreciate you so much. Zach, appreciate you so much. Sugar, thank you so much for subscribing. Sid Victor. Oh no, appreciate you, Sid. I can't even see it. Isaac Brown, appreciate you so much. No, they ain't get sentenced yet. They sentence got pushed back Isaac to Isaiah to January. Appreciate you for subscribing. I love baseball. If you didn't, thank you so much. But hey, how you doing? Zach, what's up, man? How you doing? He said hot Cheeto braids. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for subscribing. Sid Victorous, so thank you so much for subscribing. Isaac Brown, appreciate you, man, for subscribing. Curtis Breed, appreciate you. But yeah, man, especially Muwab, man, what a waste of talent, y'all, man. What a waste of talent. Y'all, yeah, you say you can see my shirt. You already know it. Michigan, baby. You already know it, man. Can't nobody mess with us. But it's your boy, man. I'm about to log off, man, because my people's about to start playing music, and I don't want it to get copyright. But yeah, shout out to everybody that subscribed to the channel, man. I love y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. I don't mean to rush off, but they playing music.